Cardano is among several digital assets aiming to carry out a range of complex transactions without the help of a middleman, such as a bank or a broker. Buying Cardano typically involves exchanging US dollars for the cryptocurrency ADA. Due to the volatility of the crypto market, it is indeed needful to understand and be prepared to face the risk. And if you're still wondering if Cardano is worth buying, then I have an answer for you. Cardano has proven to be one of the most active and busiest digital assets in the crypto world in the past year. With that in mind, it is wise to say that ADA is one investment option worth considering. So, if you are ready for this and are willing to buy Cardano, then watch the video to the end as we're going to show you exactly how. The open source and decentralized Cardano blockchain platform and its cryptocurrency ADA began in 2015. Cardano became available for trading in 2017 and was launched by one of the co-founders of the Ethereum blockchain. Historically, cryptocurrencies have been prone to rapid shifts in value, and Cardano is no exception. This implies that if you're considering Cardano or any digital asset as a way to make a quick buck, you could be disappointed just as easily as you could be rewarded. Generally, suppose you are investing in cryptocurrencies. In that case, it is best to keep them in a small cluster of high-risk investments in your portfolio. A general tip for investors is to hold off until they have made more pressing financial moves, such as shoring up retirement and settling short-term debt. If you are in a position to purchase Cardano, it is also expedient to think about its prospects for long-term growth. If Cardano can grab a significant share of its market, the demand for ADA could rise, potentially waxing its value. Cardano is still in development, and more remarkable projects are just rolling out. The volatility of crypto assets has led the UK's financial watchdog, the Financial Conduct Authority, to issue repeated warnings to new and upcoming investors. The watchdog stated that anyone who buys cryptocurrencies must be ready to lose their investments, in a way. But if you understand the risk and you're willing to buy Cardano, there are steps to go about it, which will be discussed in detail here in the remainder of this video. To buy Cardano, you will need to use a crypto exchange to swap your fiat currency for cryptocurrency. An exchange is a website or an app that crypto buyers and sellers use for trading. Cardano is a widely circulated cryptocurrency, so there are several options if you choose to buy it. A common way to purchase cryptocurrency is on a centralized exchange. Decentralized exchanges, where cryptocurrency is traded in peer-to-peer exchanges, are also options that can carry lower costs, but generally they require more technical expertise. There are so many exchanges to choose from, but there are big names such as Coinbase and eToro, and smaller exchanges such as Bitstamp. When choosing an exchange, there are a couple of factors to consider: the acceptable payment methods, the fees or charges, the type of crypto wallet, external transfer approval, and the number of currencies to trade. Moving on, you will need to decide the method to apply to pay for your Cardano ADA. Be sure to check if there are any fees associated with the payment method you wish to use. For example, Coinbase charges no fees on bank transfers, but a 3.99% on debit card payments. Credit card payments on these exchanges are typically classified as cash advances, which implies that they attract interest at a much higher rate of interest than a normal purchase, and it is charged from the point that the transaction is made, regardless of whether you pay the balance in full when it becomes due. Some UK exchanges accept PayPal, but it is considered a minority. Those that do accept it will do so with a fee. Another option in crypto markets is to trade some of your digital assets for Cardano. This step may be your option if you're planning to diversify your crypto holdings without tying up more of your cash in the space. It can also reduce a cost associated with converting cash into crypto in some markets. But suppose you would like to avoid the complexity of keeping your transactions in crypto. In that case, you can consider using stablecoins, whose value is pegged to the currencies such as the US dollar. Once you have created and funded your account, navigate to the Cardano ADA page in the app or website and enter the amount you would like to invest. This is called placing an order. Choosing a method of storage is the last and essential step. Most exchanges come with an integrated wallet to store your Cardano ADA. However, you may choose to hold your own assets in a third-party wallet. You can make use of a hot wallet, which utilizes online storage, or a cold wallet, which is an offline storage device, such as a flash drive or a hard drive. Hot wallets are vulnerable to hackers, but offer support in accessing your Cardano ADA in a situation where you lose your access codes. Cold wallets are inherently more secure because they are not connected to the web and cannot be reached by hackers. Suppose you lose the access codes to the assets stored there. In that case, there is no customer support to help you recover them, indirectly making you lose access to your currency. Whatever digital wallets you use, ensure is compatible with the Cardano network and the exchange where you intend to buy the cryptocurrency. So a question you may be asking is, why should I buy Cardano? Well, Cardano is worth the buy. It is worth your money. Cardano ADA aims to tackle scaling and infrastructure problems that first cropped up in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Specifically, it aims to solve scalability, interoperability, and sustainability problems on the cryptocurrency platforms. Sustainability is about governance structures that provide incentives to miners and other stakeholders, and about evolving a self-sustaining economic model for Cardano. In addition to this, it aims to build a construction of protocols to avoid messy hard forks. In the near future, protocols will be hard-coded into the Cardano blockchain. Applications using the protocol, such as online exchanges and wallets, will automatically check for compliance as the applications are being built. The automation could also cut down the time required to discuss and implement forks. This is what Hoskinson referred to as the mechanization of a social process. ADA is the only coin with a scientific philosophy and research-driven approach. In practical terms, this means that its open-source blockchain undergoes a rigorous peer review process by scientists and programmers in academia. The nonprofit foundation that runs Cardano has also partnered with a couple of academic institutions to research and review all aspects of its blockchain. With the careful development of Cardano, it can be concluded to be one of the most secure cryptos. This gives it access to be used as a medium of payment by many vendors and companies. On normal grounds, Cardano's features and developments are always reviewed before release. This tends to create a sense of security in the mind of investors. Recently, Hoskinson revived the hopes of the people by announcing that its forthcoming project, Vassal Hard Fork, will take place sometime in June and bring a massive improvement to Cardano. He had previously explained that this new hard fork would introduce several scaling improvements, including pipelining, new Plutus CIP, UTXO on-disk storage, and Hydra. According to IOHK Weekly Report, every hand is on deck for the preparation of this event. Improvements have been made logging and pipelining tests. The UTXO HD integration, which focuses on procedures for testing and troubleshooting, have already started. After redeploying 8 IOG nodes, Cardano has added 51 pre-registered SPOs to the P2P testnet so that the network may be analyzed for performances and receive feedback. In addition, Cardano's IOG team is working to offer new products and features to its users, such as a dApp store, a new lightweight wallet, and bridges that allow the movement of assets from the main layer chain to separate sidechains. These sidechains will enable the creation of decentralized exchanges where users can exchange their ADA for Bitcoin and vice versa through incorruptible smart contracts, thus preventing the possibility of scams. Considering Cardano's slow progress and lengthy development timelines, you could find it risky to purchase the coin. However, careful observation of its major milestones and potential could sway you to look at the bright side of Cardano, even now that it boasts a very strong community backing. And this, of course, is visible even to those who are blind. Cardano's potential to change the financial system positively and previous accomplishments have attracted several investors. Now, you have candid reasons to follow the step-by-step guide and buy Cardano. It has a promising future with long-term prospects. Buying Cardano now will give you access to the outstanding benefits it has in store for its holders in the future. So, do you have any other questions concerning the guidelines? Let us have them in the comment section below. Also, be sure to click on the subscribe and bell buttons.